What are my thoughts on the Lego Ninjago movie? So the Lego Ninjago movie is the third movie in the Lego movie series, and it's about Dave Franco as Lloyd and his group of ninja friends, and they have to go against Lloyd's dad, Garmadon, who constantly terrorizes the city Ninjago, and that's pretty much the basis of this movie. Now, I am a fan of the first two Lego movies. The first one that came out, I think, 2014, I thought was one of the best animated movies of all time. It was a complete surprise to me. Then the Lego Batman movie, which came out earlier this year, was a great spoof on Batman himself. And since I'm a fan of Batman, the movie came out really hilarious to me. So with that said, I thought the first two Lego movies were good, so I had some expectations with this one. And after leaving the theater, it was actually kind of boring to me. Nothing in this movie stood out. And it's not like I'm looking for the biggest things when it comes to a Lego movie. What I see is that the Lego movies built this sort of world to where they could just have fun with it because it's Legos. I learned that especially in the Batman movie, to where that's the spoof of it all, you know. With this one, I guess with it being ninja style, it wasn't even a lot of martial arts in this film. It was kind of more on a superhero basis with the father versus the son. And that could have been, pretty awesome. But it was by the numbers, basic, fight against the villain, then at the end it's father and son. Just think of Return of the Jedi for a second, the ending to that. You'll get the picture of this. Now, the first half of the film wasn't actually too bad. I actually thought it was pretty funny because of the fact that they had certain Lego world jokes to where it actually worked in this film, such as the father versus the son, to where, in real life you hear, I didn't have a father growing up, never had someone to teach me how to catch or throw or yada yada yada. In this movie, they turned that aspect into a joke, and for some reason, I couldn't stop laughing. Like, it worked. You saw it in the trailer, how he said, I've never been a part of your life, so how can I ruin it? I wasn't even there. And how that emotionally upsets Lloyd. And so, I wish they kind of focused more on that part of the movie, which you can argue saying that they did, but it wasn't strong enough to where, it wasn't as strong as the first half of the film when they were against each other. And in the second half, it goes from there. And since I guess it was so basic to where the story was down here, and so because of that, I would think, well, with it being a Lego world and the jokes that they usually put in the Lego movies, it can at least carry it up here to where I can at least enjoy it on that aspect. Unfortunately, it wasn't strong enough to pull me through the whole entire film or to have me keep up with the pace. Not saying the pacing was slow or hard to keep up with. It didn't grab my attention whatsoever. So, because of that, I kind of found this movie a little disappointing. Now, would I recommend the movie? Not really. You don't really have to go to the theaters to see this. I personally would say go see Kingsman before seeing this. And unless you have kids, if you have some kids that you want to take out for the weekend, they could go see Lego Ninjago. However, I did have one kid in my theater that would just run around screaming, hollering, but put more attention on her because it's like, I kind of understand why she's not putting her attention on this film. This is a little boring. She wasn't doing that the first 20 minutes, I can tell you that, but as soon as the movie kept going, yeah, So guys, I want to know what you thought of the Lego Ninjago movie. Did you like it? Where would you put it in the ranking of the 3 Lego movies that have come out? Whatever it may be, let me know in the comment section below. And guys, thank you so much for watching this. And if you want, you can click right here to see more of my thoughts on the matter.